So on this episode of Retro Wednesdays, we are taking a look at Skull and Crossbones, which already looks like a fucking gem, and I'm really glad. Like, were we just talking about this? About Famicom games are always relatively polished, and then we get this piece of shit. I don't know anything.
Played it yet? How do you even know?
Oh,
that it's bad.
I rest my case. Now I'm sure it's probably really. I mean, it's got sound effects. That's pretty slick. Can be a buccaneer, bro. But
a sea dog.
Don Dick Netiquette. So yeah, I don't know anything about this game other than that it's a 10-gen game, which means that it was not super licensed by Nintendo and probably really weird. Do you have any additional information on this video game?
You have to try to find all booty. And it looks like a Rare game a little bit. It's got a Rare-esque thing going on.
Yeah.
So,
all right,
I'm sure it's terrible. I mean, I have played it recently, but not for that long, so I'm pretty sure it's
I'm sure it's going to be one of the best, most underrated games in the history of the NES. I love this like weird sort of like Grateful Dead kind of background we got going on. So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
All right. Here we go. In a time long before ours, there were two pirates who entered the Forbidden Land. They were there to steal the wizard's magic prowess. It is told that the wizard enslaved the princess and... Alright, so that's cool. I like the blood splatter, that's pretty awesome. Wow, right off the bat, I can tell you that your character moves very screwily, for lack of a better way to describe it.
One of the things about this game, I remember going to Florida for spring training, and this was when I was maybe 12 years old, and the development where my relative lived had this game in their like clubhouse pool area.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing it, and my dad wouldn't give me any quarters to play it because I don't think he had any or something, or we were leaving. I just remember seeing this game,
what am I doing?
Wanting to play it, and then never ever getting to play it. The arcade version, at least.
Interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but... Ooh, I like the sound.
Well, I've made some observations from watching you play, and also from my brief playthrough when I was trying this game out. Every weapon has a limited number of shots, and that includes the sword. So,
yes.
So the sword has ammo.
It's like Destiny.
I think your standard weapon should just be a sword.
Yeah, I think you should have a default. Yeah, like a... Why is that rat on the cloud?
You can jump on the clouds, I guess.
Fancy. Wow, I'm doing good.
I really want a game where throwing knives are really good weapons. I guess the only game that does it like that is Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, get the knife. I want to beat that game so
bad.
Castlevania's
daggers are kind of buns.
I love these sound effects.
You know the difference between a knife and a dagger?
Is the dagger longer?
A dagger's double-sided. At least that's how I understood it.
I'm just guessing this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm supposed to get all this stuff.
I'm not really sure.
God. Swashbucklin Pete.
This is like, reminds me of the Simpsons game.
It is very, yeah. Oh my God. I'm getting duped on.
The music is terrible, just like the Simpsons one.
No way, this is awesome. I love this. I love this runaway bass line that you got going. Do 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 do. What am I supposed to do against this guy? He's just ripping me.
I like that stance.
I like that hat. Come on, you scumbag.
Oh, shit. You know what? I realized that the arcade version of this game was developed by Atari, and Tengen is Atari.
Yes.
So this is an Atari game.
Huh.
But it's really bad.
No way, this game rules. I don't know what your problem is. Come on.
I mean, is Atari known for good games?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, they're known for innovating, because they were, like, the first, you know, they designed... Oh, what the fuck?
Shouldn't have done it. I think you have to get that last one or else the level doesn't end.
So aggravating. That last jug?
Yep.
Jug of wine. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, look at me.
Did you see that sick scroll animation? I just did?
Yeah. I love his, like, creepy dick fingers. I was like, ah. This guy's a scumbag. Bro, look at that. I made it. So this game is just basically go, whoa, shit, look at that guy. Stance.
Guy has problems.
I've definitely seen that guy at Berlin Farmer's Market. You wanna buy a lawnmower? I don't even know why I go to... What the fuck?
You got shot by a cannon.
I did, I just got
You
duped.
stood in front of the cannon while it shot. I mean, what'd you expect?
Look at that sick-ass cannon animation.
I picture that bald-headed guy to have an English accent.
Yeah, he's definitely a crust punk. I'm down to fists. I like how the rat is smart enough to hide in the corner on me. Oh, you fucker. What am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna get slaughtered. Wow, I'm getting spit roasted. This game is crazy.
I picked this game up when I was in
Florida, right?
Orlando, yeah. I
Orlando.
went to Orlando on business. And I also, since I was in Florida anyway, I decided I'll go to Tampa. So I visited every game store from Orlando to Tampa.
Dude!
And didn't find much, but I did find a
Okay.
few things, and this is one of them.
I can't wait for you to try this and experience how squirrely this jumping is.
Yeah. It's
What
not
am I
because you
supposed to
suck
do
at
here?
games, right? It's because of the controls.
It is so... It's like arguably the loosest controls I've ever used.
How
It's
How
like Bible
hard-
Adventures loose.
how hard do you have to punch someone for blood to squirt out every time you punch them?
Pretty hard. Well, this is one eye, bro. It's brown eye.
What's that? Do you have a
close.
bomb or something?
I don't know. My fist is superpowered now. Yeah, I guess I do.
Is that a pile of dog mess?
Boom! Fuck. What am I supposed to do here? Ah, come on.
Does it pause it or you pause it?
It pauses. I fucked that guy up. The thing that's weirdest is that there's like walls, but the walls don't do anything. Just got super quiet.
Why
Concentrating.
why does I think it's a little bit
Yo, Axeman McGee over here.
unclear, you know, at first. Why do you have to run over the crossbones? That looks bad.
Yeah. Ah, you fucking jerk. Now am I supposed to do this? Damn!
You're pretty much fucked.
I didn't even hurt him.
You just got hatcheted in the head.
I did. How am I supposed to do this? I need a weapon. Oh, what the fuck? I guess I'm just gonna keep dying. That's gonna be my strategy. Wow, he just stun locked me. Die, you shithead!
How are you supposed to beat this guy without, like, just attrition?
Oh shit! And I missed hitting the wizard too. Fuck. Uh oh. Closer. You are mine. Look at the nose hairs he's got going on.
Is that
That's
nose
messy.
hairs?
It must be. It's not attached to his face.
Trading booty for weapons.
That's right, baby.
I think it might be the other way around for me.
Okay.
What was the start of using the word booty to mean butt?
I don't know. I guess it. I mean, was it
Did
pirate
pirates
times?
start
Yeah, I think they did.
That's pretty funny.
God damn. I cannot wait for Brett to play this game. Oh my god, dude. The controls are so bad.
This reminds me of some other game, and I guess it's Time Lord.
Yeah, you know what? It does feel a little bit Time Lordish.
Time Lord's a great game.
It is. Those boss fights are just so good.
I really would love to beat that game.
Yeah, I do someday want to go back to it.
But it was so... God, beating that one Mexican
That one
boss
boss was so hard. The
Wow.
boss, yeah, he was... Wow, I
That
just
was
got
frustrating.
fucked. It was really bad. God.
I mean, everybody knows Rare sucks pretty bad. They don't make any good games.
Oh my god, you just started a war.
I mean, Battletoads isn't really that good.
I don't know. Marble Madness is pretty good.
But Rare didn't develop that game. Atari made that game.
That's right. Dude, what the fuck?
Do you think... I think a lot of the games they had cool concepts, but they had some pretty big flaws, most of them.
What is hit? I don't understand what hit me.
The cannon.
Yeah, but I'm like over here. I'm not even near it.
Splash damage?
It's got AoE.
Why is the cannon shooting into the ship?
That's a good point. Dude,
This is a fucked up ship, I guess.
Captain's going crazy, that's why. He wants to kill One Eye so bad that it doesn't matter. He's going to sacrifice his ship. You know what else this reminds me of a little bit because of the sound effects? And you're going to get super offended when I say it.
Okay.
Jerry Glanville's Pigskin Foot
Why do
Brawl.
I get offended?
I don't know,
about
because
that game?
all I do is talk about that game.
I mean, you do. It's true.
It's so good. It's telling me to go. I need health. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh my god.
It's mayhem on this ship.
It's just fucking hell. It's 100% pure death. I'm going, Mr. Impatient Arrow. Well, wait, where am I supposed to
All
go?
the way right.
Oh my god. Oh, now I'm fucked. Oh, man. Watch your health and time, bruh. I can't wait. Here we go. He's messing up her titties.
Is
Come on,
that
make
it?
the dress fall off. That's it. He just ruins her. I'm a cabin boy. Look at my sexy chest hair. You're jealous?
Yeah. I am. Press select, start BA.
Does that start you back up? Is that a continue?
Do we have to start all over again?
Yep.
Zombies.
Her arms are super long. Look at that. Skull and Crossbones. The Skull and Crossbone looks pretty cool on the flag. Shoot that noob. Too slow.
You.
Woo woo. Yeah, I'm super psyched to like look at that over and over again.
On the AI.
Here we go. It's just the controls are so goofy. There's no other way to describe it. You just feel like you're totally out of control of your character at all times. Oh! At least there's no deaths when you fall off the shit. You come back up. That's kind of nice.
What is he throwing at me?
He's throwing nuggets of shit. Oh! Oh! Keep drinking rum. It's making you stronger.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like real life?
Yeah. Except for if you get over
These
100,
jump
then
controls are
they're horrible.
Squirrel City. At least you can step on the rats.
This fucking music too.
Do you ever wonder who writes these things? Like, who writes this music and says, this was a good idea, I really like the way that this melody's going?
I understand what they're trying to go for. Like, they're trying to make it seem nautical because it's a pirate-themed game, and it's also has, like, a lot of, like, running lines to make it seem like there's more... It's to give you a sense of agitation or, like, adrenaline or energy, but it just sounds like just noise. Like, it sounds like the bass is just disconnected. It's just like...
Well, they're doing a great job agitating me with this shitty game. Air barrels.
Where's like
watch out.
Donkey Kong at? Like just lobbing barrels from the front of the ship. He's on the poop deck. Man, that guy fucked him. Really glad it's like save weapons, and then it designs enemies to dodge your weapons. Brilliant. I love it. Yeah, this really feels... It's weird. It feels like a mix of all these games. It feels like a mix of an acclaimed Simpsons game, a Milton Bradley Time Lord game. It's very weird.
Collect booty on land waves for weapon trade. Kill the wizard in time to save the
Like,
princess.
here's another question. So this game was released in the United States, right? Why does it have broken English? I mean, I'm sure it's probably because, you know, they couldn't fit everything on the screen, but, I mean, it's a US release video game. Can we not have complete sentences? I also don't understand why the treasure takes so long to materialize. Like, just have it
Why
pop
is
up.
that?
Why does it even have to have the skull and crossbone? I mean, I understand because of the skull. Shit. You got shot at it midair. It picked you off sniper style. That guy below. Why won't you be my friend? Come here. Ah, damn it. South Jersey for life. Do you think that there's like a secret group of people who are like, this is the best game ever?
No. Even the developers of this game are like, guys,
We
blew
you
it.
know, I'm all about teamwork here, but we really screwed the pooch
Now,
on
here's
this one.
why this game sucks super duper bad. I don't know how I dodged that. Is because this game was not original. This was a port.
Yeah.
So that not only did they fuck up, they didn't even need to make a game. Like, they just needed to port it. Although maybe someone might argue that that's more difficult than actually making a new game is porting another one.
What was this originally released on? The Commodore?
Arcade.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
I read it on Wiki and then I remembered that
Nah, you're a Skull and Crossbones boy.
pile of rabbit shit. Oh, shit.
And you got Fist. The rat's fucking you up.
Damn, man. Do I have any guns? Nothing.
Oh my god. Stun locked you. This is just fucking annoying. You have no chance. What are you supposed to do? There were no weapons in the entire thing, too.
Yeah.
That guy's a creep. And there's definitely a nipple in that picture. I'm offended. Oh my god, now you're in Japan. Japanese pirate ships. What was that? What was that little, like, flute riff on the very end?
Well, ninjas are no match for a
For a gun.
pistol. Whoop. No honor.
You bring shame to your family.
The infinite respawn is BS City.
Especially with limited ammo on everything. Just random. It's like, let's have a game where
It's
you
like
have
a
to run
shitty
around-
kung fu port.
It is. Well, the stun lock image that you get is just great. Let's be able to punch through walls. Let's be able to have just random shit flying in every direction. Oh boy.
I'm resorting to not killing these guys because
Yeah, you gotta save your ammo. You should have had a longer beard too. This music is just so, it's just so, I'm not even trying.
it's like that. What's that chopstick song you play on the piano?
Yeah, like the super offensive, like, Asian theme that everyone that plays that's not offensive.
So, isn't that chord progression sort of uniquely Asian, or
Well, it's
I mean, isn't it like really popular?
it's the interval that you use. It's a perfect fourth.
Yeah, is that scale is
Yeah.
is
Well, a lot of Asian music, and I'm talking like in super generalities, so I hope I'm not offending anyone, but it's based off of a different scale than the Western traditional is. Like, Western traditional music is really based off of the diatonic scale, which is what you are used to today with like major and minor and all that shit. But Asian music was based off of
shit.
No, it wasn't based
Shit.
off of shit. It was based off of the pentatonic scale a lot, and it was also based off of quarter tone intervals. So that's why a lot of times people say that when they listen to like Asian, like gamelan music and stuff, it's just like the head ninja. Uh-oh. Did we not get everything? But
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm low on time. This game's low on goodness.
oh my god, find the last thing. It's making me crazy. What? Oh man. Got her. But it's what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Asian music. So Asian music is also incorporates a lot of select start BA.
I'm a deck swabber.
Good job. I knew it. But
There's got to be cheat codes for this because this is BS.
yeah, so quarter tones. It's and that's the reason why. Sorry, I just want to finish this thought because I've been trying to get it out for like 10 minutes. But it's the reason why a lot of times when you listen to Asian style, certain Asian cultural music, that it sounds out of tune to Americans.
Do you ever have an issue when you go somewhere and something's out of tune? Does it drive you crazy?
Sometimes, yeah.
I was in a store, I think it was Home Depot, and they had a line of all these motion sensing cameras that made a tone whenever you walk past them, and one of them was like slightly off tolerance, so the pitch of the tone was off, and it was driving me crazy.
Yeah, I get that a lot with the radio because a lot of times they speed up music to like fit the time slots, so it's in a different key and it drives me insane.
Yeah, that's weird. Did Atari ever make a game that was not arcadey? Did they make ever a game that was...
Yeah, the Indiana. I don't think they made an Indiana Jones arcade game.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. What I mean is, did they make any games that were geared toward a home game console? Back
I don't know.
even like 80s and 90s?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because it's funny, because Atari is sort of a household name, but I can't think of any games that they made that I really thought were great.
I think it was because, to me, like, their greatness isn't in their actual game. God damn it. In their actual games, it was much more in their ability to prove that video games were marketable at the home level, and even in the arcade level the same way.
I mean, they definitely had a unique, from an arcade game perspective, they had a very unique art style, and I appreciate that. And I think, you know, when you see that art style, you immediately are transported back to that era. Like it represents that era of arcade games, and they were one of the first to experiment with like higher resolution, or at least from my perspective. I don't know if it's actually true, but it seems to me like a lot of the Atari games were sort of forward-thinking in terms of technology, but I just don't think that they would have fun.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of Atari games sort of embraced 25 kilohertz versus 15 kilohertz with games like I think Paperboy's 24 kilohertz.
Gah! So
Paperboy's fun. That's a good game.
Paperboy's a fun game.
But it doesn't have depth like for a home console.
I like Pitfall.
Pitfall. Did they develop the other? I mean, because Pitfall.
I think Pitfall is Activision.
Oh, so that's not Atari.
I'm
not talking about Atari games. I'm not talking about games for the Atari console.
Yeah, the game that Atari actually developed. Did they
I almost want to say. I don't know if they did. I think maybe. Did they do? Didn't they publish like Unreal or something at some point? I could have sworn I saw an Atari logo when I booted up Unreal.
That could be. Oh my god. Fuck this game, dude. Ah!
Shouldn't have run over the Skull and Crossbones. It means bad.
Dude. Cheap hits. That's what this game is. Skull and cheap hits.
Alright, I'm trying to find some games that Atari did.
Come on, what the fuck, man? Let me out of here.
They did do Tempest. I guess they did Qbert.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, Qbert is fine, but it's not
great. I'm down to my fist. Alright, well, I'm gonna run out of time because I don't know where to go.
Kill those Viking goofs.
I've killed both of them, like, okay, just automatically advance me. Now how the fuck am I supposed to do this?
Chronicles of Riddick.
That game, I remember, is it the game or the movie? One of them has gotten critical acclaim.
The Chronicles of Riddick is supposed to be a really good FPS, but I've only watched someone play it. Oh, you know what? Did they do hard driving? That game was kind of revolutionary, but
yeah,
it wasn't really that great. They did 720 Degrees, which was...
They're always like famous for the isometric games.
APB.
Oh, I love APB.
They did Area 51. That's a good one.
Press game.
I love it. Badlands. Remember that one?
Yep. All right.
Sprint.
I've sucked the dick through that one.
Gauntlet. I mean, Gauntlet isn't good. Everybody knows that.
Yo, hater over here.
It's not.
It's alright.
You're gonna tell me Gauntlet's good. It's not.
Okay.
I want you to play it for 2 hours straight, and not at the end of it go, I will never fucking play this game again.
Nah, I've played it before at length.
No, you didn't. You're lying.
It's a good game. Thundercrawler, Diablo, baby. Stop wasting ammo.
I'm trying to kill this bitch. So
She's weird.
It'd be funny if you killed her and it just said, "All right,
game over."
No need to play the game anymore.
I loved APB. That was like one of my favorite arcade games.
Nailed it.
Kind of looks like he's trumpet barfing a little bit.
See, APB, the graphics are awesome.
Yeah.
And the cabinet was awesome. and that was a 25 kilohertz, I'm pretty sure, and it was vertical.
Yeah.
But the game itself isn't good. It's such a iconic like look to it. You know, the look is very Atari.
Yeah.
And that I can appreciate, but that doesn't mean the game's good. And I would say that a fun game is much more important and worthwhile than one that looks good.
Since I started like making a significant push in my life to purchase a home and to have a space that's significant for my video game collection, I think there's a small part of me that kind of wants to get back into arcade cabinets, and APV would definitely be on my list of games, cabinets I would love to own. My list is like really short and really weird.
Yeah.
It's like Captain America and the Avengers.
Of course, impossible to find.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's gonna cost you like $3,000.
Narc.
That one shouldn't be too hard.
APV.
Is Narc Atari?
I think it's Acclaim or Activision.
Oh, right. Okay. Keep going.
And X-Men, which is gonna cost me a fortune. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You missed the boat on that one, because that's gonna be crazy expensive.
Yeah. All the ones I want are going to be crazy expensive. I'm trying to think what else.
Wait, if there's a time limit, why does it take time for the damn items to spawn?
Because this game is not good. It's poorly designed. Oh! You can tell that it's designed to be a quarter reader. That's why the game is set up like this. They didn't change anything when they ported it. All they did was make it so it was playable.
Barely playable.
It's probably part of the reason why you run so fast. It's probably screwed up from the port. That was a slick move.
It still hurts you if you fall down, right?
I don't know. Try it. No?
Whoa, it doesn't.
Wow, that's the move to use against the X-Man.
Wow.
That
was not intentional, by the way.
The other thing I was going to suggest is, you know how you can pick levels? Maybe when we have a lot of ammo and stuff, we should pick a different level, like the level where you got the ninjas or whatever, to try to get through it.
Skull and Crossbones strats.com. Everything's wrong with this game. The scrolling sucks. As soon as you scroll, you get shot.
I can tell Brett's entering I don't give a fuck mode because you're just like running through it like I don't even care anymore.
The AI is so fucking bad. Because they simply move to your position on the x-axis, or the y-axis. What is it, X? X.
Yeah.
I could have programmed this better.
A Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet would be kind of cool.
Yes.
So I can play Reptile. Reptile for life.
Reptile. I used to think I was so fucking cool. I would, like, perform the Scorpion Fatality. I used to think I was so awesome for doing it. Because sometimes people are like, whoa. Man.
I remember I never liked playing fighting games because I don't know, for some reason I never liked competing against people. Not to get all therapeutic, but it was I think it was because of the way my mom brought me up that, like, we would play board games and we would both try to lose so the other one would win. And that's like my hardwired strategy in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to never like playing those games. Damn, you're busting them up. El Diablo. But I used to never want to play against people in Mortal Kombat and stuff. And then one time I tried it and I won and I felt like such a badass.
Should have known I couldn't make that jump.
Because it was like an older dude and his girlfriend was there and I just fucking stomped him like real bad with it because I was pretty good with Reptile back in the day, and I kept using the orb to flip him and he was getting so fucking frustrated because he couldn't figure out how to deal with it. Like, he tried to jump over it and he would just land on it or like whatever, and I felt like such a tough guy after I did that. I was like, yeah, I'm a badass.
I remember I pulled this move at the Echelon Mall. If you remember the Echelon Mall,
oh yeah,
Exhilarama, the arcade there, had like a line of 6 Street Fighter cabs. And I remember I went there, and it was just me and this little kid, and he was playing by himself, and I was like, all right, I'm going to play him. And I destroyed him because he was like 4. And after I killed him, I felt like such an asshole. Like, there were 6 machines total, and I picked intentionally the one he was playing on, just so I could beat him and maybe feel better about myself. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't feeling bad. I just did it. It's funny because when you're a little kid, you don't think about. Sometimes you don't think about how your actions affect others. You just do whatever you want.
Yeah, you don't have a conscience. Your brain isn't like totally formed until you're like an adult. That's why 18-year-old kids. That's why 18-year-old kids still do like super stupid stuff, and they're like, "Why did you do that?" And it's like, well, because they don't have a brain. It's not formed yet.
Jesus Christ.
Ninja hating. Ninja Gaiden, that would be a cool cabinet to have because it's a different game than the Nintendo port.
I used to love to play that game.
I liked it except for when you died and it had that continue thing with the saw blade. They used to freak me out. Yeah, I felt horrible. I was like, oh my god. Because I'm so bad at this game, I got some poor guy killed. I feel like such a scumbag. Ugh.
They nailed the voice, I'll give them that.
Yeah, you made the exact same sound. This game is so freaking annoying.
Ooh, so once you kill a boss, you need to injure the wizard. Or else, you don't progress.
Dude, what the fuck? Where's the fucking wizard? This game is aggravating as shit. Where is the shit wizard?
Okay, so if you switch to your fist and you try to use it, there'll be these like power-ups that come to the screen that you can use to one-shot people.
Yeah, I saw that before. Or we saw that before. Alright, I give up. I didn't see the wizard, so I can't get out of this level. And you notice that time has stopped? So now I'm stuck. Do I need to reset the game?
What happened?
I'm stuck.
How are you stuck?
So I killed the pirate, the fat pirate.
Yeah.
And the wizard never showed.
You still have to get those items up there, right?
I have to get those too.
Because when they die,
these fucking jump controls are so bad. Don't even care anymore. I just want to die. Come on, you shithead.
This guide says to do the stages in reverse order.
Yeah.
By the way.
I just wanted to see the shit. Oh my god. I'm in hell. Dude, this is fucking... Look at this shit. Look at it. I got 2 guys on either side of me, and the fucking shit demons swarming down on me. And no weapons. And it's fucking 9,000 degrees in here.
It's really fucking hot in here. Bark City.
Take me down to Barktown City, where the grass is green and the heat is shitty. They're coming to Philly soon.
Two Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Get it. Just don't.
Dude, fuck this game.
The bat flying is ridiculous.
And I love how fuck. I love how it does a drop kick.
I know this doesn't need to be said, but why can you stand on the clouds in the background?
Yep.
Like way in the back.
That's like such a common thing with NES games that makes me mad. It's like, why? Oh my god, dude. What am I supposed to do? I can't jump. Shut up! I know! God damn. Sound design! Kill yourself. Oh, fuck it. I don't even care anymore. I don't even want to use my last life. Oh, thank God. Alright, final thoughts, because I have no desire to play this anymore.
I think this game averages, what, $10 to $15?
Yeah. Tension, price bump.
It's not good.
No.
It's not. It's not worth $10. If you found it for maybe $2, okay. It's got a really cool cover art. And I wouldn't say it's rare, but I would say it's uncommon.
Yeah. I would go I'd go $8. That'd be it.
Yeah, because you like pirates, though.
Yeah. And the goofiness of it.
But
it's kind of funny.
I mean, everything about this game pretty much sucks. The music's not good. The graphics aren't good. The controls aren't good. The actual concept of the game aren't good. The mechanics aren't good. It's pretty much terrible.
The controls just kill it. That's the problem.
And I think the only thing that makes me not hate it a lot is that it's a platformer, and I like platformers.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot that they could have done to this game to make it much more fun. All the enemies are really cheap, and they instant fire at you, and their AI is really awful, and it just simply follows where your sprite is, and it just everything about it is terrible.
It's not a good game.
What is one good thing about this game? Name one good thing.
It's got kitschy cutscenes.
Name one thing about the game itself, though.
Nothing. There's the sound effects.
The sound effects?
Not the sound effects. The voice. Yeah.
The oof
voice
sound
acting.
effect is actually fine.
It's Sega Genesis-y.
Okay.
It's Altered Beast-ish. It's a great game. Altered Beast. But yeah. I don't have anything to say. It's not a good game. $8 would be the absolute max I would pay for this. It's just not enjoyable. There's nothing fun about it. It's frustrating as shit. It's got all this crypticness to it, like hitting the wizard and doing this and that, and just bad gameplay. It's just a shitty port that someone slapped the Tengen sticker on, and suddenly it's valuable and rare. L-A-K. So, yeah, not a good game, but kind of entertaining to play, at least with you, because it's kind of fun.
Yep.
And funny. So, yeah, this is Skull and Crossbones, and for Retro Wednesdays, until next time.